My name is Marcos Palacios, aka Professor Cosan on the beat, and I create fire music. On the beats, piano, keyboard, all that good stuff, but the bottom is like fire. This is the big boy, Professor. Yeah, me. First and foremost, the music producer is the boss. You know, he or she is in charge of that whole recording process and the record, just the whole entire record. That's a little piece of the magic. That's like a little magical moment. It's what keeps me into the music. Man, it's exciting because in my hip hop classes, we look at what makes a certain type of music or a certain type of hip hop, that type of hip hop. And then I encourage them to, you got that palette and go be creative. It's exciting because the music is going, and to me, there's no formula. You know what I mean? So many people sometimes before I actually was established, you know what I mean? So many people would be like, man, all you do is make tracks all day. They ain't no real job. But it can be very stressful because you go into the studio and there's nothing. It's not like a job where you have your titles and I gotta do this, that, and this, that. You look at a piano and you gotta make up something pretty much that nobody's ever heard before. So it can be stressful because every time it doesn't work out like that. But sometimes when you come in there, you lay this drum pattern down, and it happens early. You lay a drum pattern down, and then you lay those like beginning chords down, and you just got those, that fragment kind of palette of the drums, and just those beginning chords, and it feels so good, And right at that moment, it's like this is about to be hot because I know what I got to do to finish this, but already this is hot, and this is like a magic moment, like that's hot. I'm very much blessed right now to be working in the industry, like as far as like getting off of a plane from LA and coming directly to class, meeting with all these different A&Rs, record label heads, writers, and it's just like finally, you get that moment where somebody that's in a position to expose your music to the entire music industry, like it just kind of happens where your vision, your dream, everything that you've been working on, and then finally somebody in the industry just gets it, like, you know what, you guys are next, like that's special. If I had to say any last words, last comments, I would say, follow your dreams as far as the music business goes, but really do your research, dig into it because it's not easy. It's very stressful. It looks, glamorized on the TV, and you might see it and it's like, oh my God, I want to be, in the video doing this or that, but it's really stressful. It's very stressful. And also hone your talent. So many people want to just get into it, but try to be talented before you do it because it's extremely competitive. People they play their music and it's some good stuff out there. So really, really work. You know what I mean? There's no shortcuts. There's no quick ways around getting to the top. You have to take that period of time when you sacrifice and truly, give your craft your all and get better and hone your talent. Once you get into it, you gotta look for good people, surround yourself with good people that have good energy, good vibes or whatever. And if you're religious, pray. Keep God first, always.